morning, everybody. Jason, Pete, Hollis Farms. Headed down to Mississippi this morning. Not gonna get to hunt today. Gotta go down here and check on the loggers. I gotta hook to the trailer, and I'll carry y'all with me. We got to go pick something up, and I got some stuff I got to do this afternoon. I'll tell y'all about after a while. But no hog action last night. Not completely surprised since we just moved the trap and all, and like I said, they hadn't been coming through every night. I did get a notification a minute ago, but I don't have enough service to see what it was. So anyway, I think I'm liking the Osmo action. I think I got the audio figured out. It's got a little icon that pops up on the screen when you've got audio, and I just think I didn't have it plugged in right when I was messing with it the other day. But anyway, I think I'm gonna like this camera, but as long as it'll hold up. But anyway, headed on down. A little cool this morning. Gonna warm up like normal. Hard to dress down here in Mississippi and Alabama this time of year. You need long handles in the morning, and then you need a short sleeve t-shirt in the afternoon. But anyway, we headed on down. Gonna make a day out of it. Alright, so I went by and checked on the loggers. One of the crews, they are over there having to work on their cutter this morning. And Pete had to come over here and hook to this trailer. Got something we got to go pick up. We can get this hooked up. Oh yeah. There she goes. Alright, so here's what me and Pete had to go do. I don't know if y'all can see back there on the trailer. We had to go get a big pipe. Where these loggers have moved in now, had an old metal culvert in there, pipe, whatever, and it has rusted through, and it happened last year. Kind of started falling in when it was thinning up around there, thinning some trees up there. So we got in there yesterday, and they're going to start just above it for a few days cutting, and then we're going to move. But that'll give us time to get this pipe in. I'm not going to get it in today. Just going to get it down here and roll it off in the ditch so it'll be here when we get time to put it in. So the trucks and all the equipment can go across it. Something that needed to be done from last year just hadn't got done. You could drive around with a pickup, okay, but I tell you what, I went in there early one morning during turkey season in a hurry and forgot about it, and just about run off in it in this Nissan. About wiped my truck out, but anyway, made it through it. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get this pipe off without it rolling over me. Better see if I got something in here to scotch it just a little bit. I don't want to get run over because I know it's coming. I might not have nothing in here. Let's see if I can slow it down with this. I'll get ready to run. I think it's going to catch on that ramp back there. Alright, let's see if she'll roll now. Well, I'm glad I put that 2x4 in there. I might not have could have got out of the way. We'd have got run smooth over. These are washed out place we gotta work with. We'll get her fixed up with this big plastic pipe though and be done with it. Alright, this is the small section right here that we're going to be working on now for a little while. So we're going to clear cut a few acres there. I was working on the cutter this morning. Had a bearing go out on a pulley or something, but anyway, they got it back fixed. I'll stop right up here and show you where they started cutting. They're still hauling just a little bit over where they were. See where it's opening up right there? That's where they started cutting. Started a little bit, cutting a little bit right there. Oh, that's where they're going to start loading first. He's cutting on back there. There's a road that goes all the way down through there and around this section we're going to be working on now. I don't know if I ever told y'all before, but I love pizza. That thing kind of looks big in that screen, but it's just a little personal pan. Gonna cheat just a little bit for lunch today. Alright y'all, so I ate my little pizza, boy. That thing was good, but anyway, here's what I'm doing now. My back has been bothering me pretty bad, and before anybody says anything about dragging them hogs and all, that ain't it. I hurt my back when I was 16 years old playing baseball. But anyway, it's bothered me off and on all those years of playing ball, roofing, in the deer business when we had to pick all the deer up. Everything I do, it's always bothered me. I was on some medicine for a long time, and I took it and managed the pain pretty good. I just kind of, and I've been out a while and just kind of got tired of taking the medicine. I still take a bunch of Advil all day, and I know that ain't good for you, but I don't want to get cut on. I've just been dodging and hoping for technology, and I've been studying some on this laser surgery. What I've got is, boy, it's been so long since I had an MRI. It's two or three herniated discs, and boy, when they act up, they act up. And I've been studying on the laser surgery, and I talked to a guy that had that done, and he was just really happy with that. Nobody right here close does that. I think he got that done in Minnesota or somewhere. But anyway, I've been thinking about that, and I'm going over to Columbus Orthopedic right now. I have dealt with them several times. I've had several of those block shots, whatever you call them, in my back. They didn't touch what I got. But anyway, they got a new deal over. I think it's kind of new. I just found out about it anyway. It's a doctor over there that does pain management. And anyway, back to the doctor that does the back surgery over there. We know him well. And last time I talked to him, my main question was, I asked him, I said, Doc, am I going to hurt my back anymore? He said, I'm not going to cut on you unless you just absolutely have to want it. He said, I'm not going to cut on you. But he said, when you need me, you'll be crawling in here and we'll know you need me. Well, I thought I had that case here a while back, but it ended up not. But anyway, they've got a deal over there now. It's a doctor that's called pain management. And I've never heard of that, but I am going over there now, and I'm going to see the pain management doctor. So I think if we can find something to manage the pain, and they do some laser stuff, burning of nerves and stuff. I don't quite understand it. Hadn't talked too much about it, but my brother's got a friend that is South Carolina, North Carolina, or somewhere. That's what he does. And he actually knows this guy over here, and recommended it. So it's hard to do anything on your back if you don't trust somebody. So I'm trusting what I'm hearing. So I at least got me an appointment over here, and we can go see if this is going to work. They have done put a roundabout here in Columbus, Mississippi, and I had never been around many. This is the jacked uppest thing I've ever seen. I don't know how many wrecks they've had here, but it should be a bunch. That guy's supposed to stop and see. Nobody, I don't know what they do. Nobody knows when to stop and go. But anyway, I'm going to go over here to this appointment and see what they say. Try not to get aggravated, because I know I'm going to be in here half the day. That's the biggest reason I don't go do anything at a doctor's office, because my appointment's at 1:30, and it'll probably be 10:30 before I get in. They make too many appointments and can't handle everything. But anyway, I'm trying to go in here cool and calm, because I want to get this figured out. Usually this first appointment is the worst one. So, but anyway, when I get out, I'll fill y'all in on what's going on with my back. Alright, so I just got out of the doctor's office. A little update. That is the shortest visit I've ever had at any doctor. I ain't been in there, and I done been gone 5 minutes. That's about 50 minutes from entrance to departure. But anyway, I really like this doctor. I've never met him before. This pain management deal hasn't been there real long, and I was more curious than anything. I didn't think I was going to do surgery. I'm just not hurting, but not that bad. I'm not ready to do that yet. But anyway, I was taking 2 kinds of medicine, and they ran out, and that's what kind of got me aggravated at wanting to go back and see if I needed to do anything. I do pretty good on the medicines, and I told him that, explained everything to him, and we started talking about getting an MRI to kind of see what was going on, because my arm and my leg go to sleep sometime on my left side. And what we're going to do first is, I'm going to the pharmacist right now. I'm going to get back on my medicine, and one of the medicines I'm going to do a little bit different than I used to. I didn't really ever take it that much. I took one of them every day, and he suggested that I start taking the other at least once at night, and then if I need it, take it twice a day plus my other one. So I'm not a big medicine taker, but if that will kind of fix us and get us by till we absolutely have to have surgery, that's what we're going to do, because he knows I don't want to be down, don't have time to be down. So that's the update on my back situation. I had more comments on these hog trapping videos about going to blow my back out and this and that. My back's been hurting. So that wasn't the cause of it, it's the hogs for sure. But I still have to be careful, because it can kind of blow out sometimes, so to speak, and them nerves get really aggravated, and it takes me several days to get over that. So I am a lot more careful, as long as I pull the right way and all. And I know accidents can happen, but I'm not going to quit doing what I do as long as I can manage it. And, I tell y'all on a little different subject, I was telling my buddy Mitt when we was talking the other day, he ordered him one of them saddles. I've been bragging on it so much, and I've sat in it. That's the only way I've hunted it, except for a time or two when I've sat with Cody in a blind or a shooting house. I just feel so much better, everything in that saddle, and they've got a different one out there, and the basic saddle is not expensive, and I think it will be even more comfortable and give me more support around my butt instead of more in my back, lower back area and all. I just thinking, they always coming out with something better, and if it'll help my back and support and be able to sit in a tree longer and more comfortable, I'm gonna get it. But kind of one of them things you have to do, and a lot of y'all know that as you get older, you just have to do things different. And I'm not fixing to roll over and quit. We got too many things to do. Cody's at that right age, and just not ready to quit. I was telling Mitt the other day, my brain is still there, but my body ain't quite there. This whole body's been used And it kind of surprised the doctor there a while ago. He said, "You ain't but 46." I said, "Yeah, I know." I said, "But this thing's kind of been used and abused, and I'm paying for it, but you know, had to work, still got to work, and got to do things." So hopefully get back on this medicine. I've had this happen before. Every time I get off of it, I end up there talking to him about something. So got a good relationship after talking to that doctor. He's a deer hunter, and we got to talking about deer hunting. He's got a big one he's after, and that just kind of helps everything when you're dealing with somebody like that. They know what you're wanting to do, so they're gonna try to help you out. But anyway, I'm going to get some medicine, and I'm fixing to get started right back on this stuff. And I do need to get back to exercising and lose a little more weight, a little bit back, and I know that'd be better. It's just, boy, it's hard to find time for that, but I'm fixing to have to get back to doing that. I was on a good routine through the summer with Sissy, but I'll be honest, I've gotten off of it. You just stay so busy and just doing the stuff I do, and it's just hard to find time. But I'm fixing to have to for my health reasons. But anyway, I'm going to get this medicine. All right, y'all, had a pretty good day today. Got a little bit done around the logging and stuff today, and ended up at the doctor. But I don't think I'm gonna have to have back surgery, which is a good thing. Gonna get back, went and got my medicine, get back on that, and try to get that back in my system and get this inflammation and all down, and see if we can't get to keep functioning like that for now. But anyway, about to call it a day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.